Hello and welcome to Kari Sutra TV, the place where we talk handy tips and tricks about all things sex and relationships. So let's get just right into it. I would love for you to be able to subscribe, like, and pass this video on because I know this is stuff that we as women really need to be talking about. So tip number 1, communicate with your partner. Talk to each other. I know, sometimes it really feels weird and we have been kind of just programmed to just receive when it comes to having sex. But truthfully, it's in the way that you communicate with your partner that you're really going to get what you want. Tip number 2, be on top. We get much more clitoral stimulation. We take charge. And that will allow you to be able to get much more stimulations to the areas that are going to give you pleasure. Not only that, it will allow you to be able to feel powerful in it. When you control it, that goes a long way to making you feeling sensual and sexy. Tip number 3, learn to self-pleasure. Seriously, ladies, a lot of us have never even taken a chance to take a look at our clitoris, to take a look at our private areas, to see what they are about. So how do we expect, if we're not looking, that our partners are going to be able to take a look and know what to do with them? The key to this is being comfortable in your bodies. And I know that's a topic all on its own, but it's really a space that we have to start to really get into to know what it is we like. So I'm just suggesting, take a minute to find out how much pressure you like or don't like. What feels good to you when you touch your clitoris? What part of it kind of feels better or not? And when you know, you'll be able to tell your partner as well. Tip number 4. Think about what qualifies for you as good sex. I know we all get caught up and we may watch a romantic show and see passionate and wild lovemaking on TV, but sometimes that's not real. Or we're watching maybe some explicit adult pleasure stuff and we're seeing, pounding happening and thinking that that's the way it goes. But you know what? For most women, we get caught up in what we think it's supposed to be versus what it really is about. Or we don't even take the time to define it for ourselves. And what maybe is a big part that we don't talk about either is that it's not about the pounding. It's about the experience of going to that point where you're going to come. And if you can get there, that's just as important as the actual come. So focus on the journey. Tip number 5. This is a huge one, ladies. Huge. Focus in on the top left quadrant of your clitoral area. Yes. Women seem to have as a majority space where we are finding pleasure. So if you focus in on that top left quadrant, focus in for a bit. See if it works for you. I'd actually love to hear. You don't have to put it in the comment section, but send me a line. You can reach me at karigoring.com. Or you can actually send me just a DM on Instagram under Kari Creations. Comment, like, let me know. We're talking sex for women. It's all about us, ladies.